Coach, um,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Go
Go
again.
on now. Go on now.
Ready now?
Yeah.
Coach, I've been on your case all season long about the defense. Tell me about the defense tonight. It was spectacular.
And I'm happy you ran my case because, but the truth is, we knew we're trying to experiment with some different styles of play right throughout the season. By having the midfield, the centre half go into midfield and play from there. Never work out because we couldn't get the coordination right. But in the playoffs, we throw away that. We just throw away that and decide to deal with it. So as you see, we just considered 2 goals in the playoffs from 4 games.
There were some scary moments for Cavalier in that first half, but were there any moment worried that this won't be your guys' night tonight?
Yeah, there's always some apprehension, but the truth is, we believe that if they had scored on us, we'll score back. But if you listen to MG, him say if we score first, that's it. So
All right, coach. As well, good. So, of course, you said all season long that the main objective is to get back into the Conference Cup. Got that done.
yes,
No attention to a very familiar foe. When you turn that mindset to target them more.
yeah, I know we're greedy. If at the start of the season you had said just get there, would I say okay, we're satisfied with that. But now that we are there, we want to go one step further. We'd like to go in the cup as the champions. Not going to be easy though. We have seen what Mount Pleasant can do, but we really know we're gonna have to go back and try and see if we can come up with a plan to defeat them come Friday.
3 finals in a row is not luck, but come on, yeah, hockey clubs aren't the secret. This was probably the toughest journey to get to this position again. What is the secret to really keep pushing this
No, this
team?
one is definitely the toughest one. Portmore, then Hornet Garden. I mean, I thought in the first leg we should have walked out with a 2-love lead. Some calls which we want to forget. But with all those disappointments, we still push ahead. I wanted to say though that I always say you're as good as your record, but the truth is, if we got all the calls that we were supposed to get right throughout the season, we wouldn't have had 69 points. We'd have probably have 89. So the truth is, we're a little bit better than what our record is showing, and it shows up in the playoff.
And again, coach, history has repeated itself. Head to head, you are dominant over Arne Garden, defeating them today. History, writing it on the paper again. Fast track now to Mount Pleasant in the final. What can the fans look for going into that game?
I'm really not concerned about the fans right now. They are good and they'll come and enjoy themselves, whether I'm a win, lose, or draw. I'm really just concerned about trying to get a win. Very difficult, but it's something that we have to sit down and plan out over the next 3-4 days.
Coach recovery. What is that like? Because you have played a lot of game football this season, and the last 2 games you have played versus Arne Garden, you can see fatigue was playing a factor. You have to make a few adjustments to facilitate that. But a few days now to recover. What's that going to be like for you guys?
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. But after we played Portmore, I actually went to dinner with a doctor. So he's the one helping me through this, Dr. Kingsetchin. We sat and we talked for hours, kind of give me some tips as how to recover, and those are what we're using to try and survive. So I think we're in good hands, and we'll be in the best shape we can be by Friday. I'm not going to say it's 100%, but whatever it is, we'll be in the best shape we can be.
Would you say your A license course and also dialoguing with coaches from different jurisdiction in the world has helped you in terms of understanding tactics, how to apply certain stuff on the pitch and in-game management as well?
Definitely. I used to be in Premier League before I get relegated. And I'm the first one to tell her, listen, I couldn't coach one bit people. But the courses that I've done since and the people who I've spoken to has helped me tremendously. And I still speak to a lot of people about games. And there's a lot of more things too, which you might not notice that we would have done, especially on a game day, and that help us, I think.
Tactically, your style of play, a lot of these teams, not only in Jamaica, but in the Caribbean, and maybe in CONCACAF as well, can't stop that direct football. What is it that you're doing that makes it so flourishing
Well,
and
remember there was a time you guys were saying I was picking long balls. I told you it was long pass. So now the pass them start panic. So it was just going through a process. So that is why we're able to play like that so effectively because the pass is connecting now. and you know, in a twinkling of an eye, we could be right in front of your goal trying to score on you. But the truth is, um, there's statistics that shows that the CONCACAF players are the second laziest players in the world, which means they're going to hesitate before they defend. Just giving you a little hint.
So this has been going to be year 3 going up against Mount Pleasant. What plans do you have going into that final? Because you know Mount Pleasant will be going in and gunning for revenge, and you will be looking to let the world know that hey, Cavalier actually runs Jamaica. What plans do you have going set
No, we
up
don't
for
know
that?
Jamaica. I just want to say this is our 4th final in 5 years. I want to make it clear that it's not just Mount Pleasant alone who play in a final. But the truth is, I'm not worried about Mount Pleasant tonight. I'm just going to just enjoy, talk to the players, know what we have done. Tomorrow, I'll meet with my technical staff, most of them here, and figure out a way to get the job done. Which I've always been able to do.
All right, coach.
All right.
Thank you, coach.
You're welcome.